teacher. I told her if I can prove to you 2 + 1 = 4, I pass. I don't have to do anything. She goes, deal.
Why the aliens don't
Sign
talk
the
to us.
paper and everything. You ready? 2 + 1 = 4.
Go away.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Joe, take away his rights.
Right?
Terrence Howard. In action. Oh,
It's
Jesus.
Monday night, motherfuckers, and you are live in living color for the bowels of the internet's basement at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, plus a few minutes. The only time zone that is real and or matters on the Monday Night RPG podcast. What the fuck is up? Sorry, I was running late. I was doing dishes.
Hey, Grumpy. Woo!
Ah,
Alright.
holy shit. What the fuck is going on, guys?
A lot of nothing. No?
A lot of nothing?
I do have a quick gaming win.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, so heavy. I got my Dolmenwood box set in.
Ooh.
And it's
Oh, that's
nice.
really
shiny.
nice.
Ooh.
Very, very nice.
Limited edition. It's big as hell.
Hell yeah.
For those who know, you know, it's been 2 years I've been waiting for this thing. It finally came.
Hell yeah, dude.
I probably will never play it, but it's here.
Like, it's nice and pretty.
Yeah, it looks amazing on my shelf.
Me-
And that's all that really
That's what I say about me. At least I'm pretty. Like, that's the.
matters.
I have a game of life win. This is not going to mean anything to anybody that lives outside the state of Texas,
Oh.
but
okay.
I found a store with some of these hidden, which
Congratulations.
means I got a real life Chinese vape back in my fucking hands, boys and girls. We're good to go. Fuck you, Governor Hot Wheels. You hear me? Suck it. How's that?
Who's Governor
Who's in a wheelchair?
Who's got hit by a fucking tree because he's a scrub and then became paralyzed face down, and he's in a wheelchair, and I call him Governor Hot Wheels.
Everybody calls him
also
that.
has the
I would like to
coolest
think that I am the one that started that, actually, because I don't know anybody on Facebook who was calling him Hot Wheels before I was.
Yeah, if it's called what is it?
Yes, it's
Mutual
called
combat.
Mutual combat. Mutual combat is legal in this
Nope.
state. Ask me how I know.
Fuck, ask me how I know.
Kristen and I have been thrown out of the same bar with no charges filed for that exact reason.
Yep.
Whoo! But yeah, anyway, so I got my my official geek bar back, so I'm
Oh, yeah.
happy.
Oh,
I got my
oh,
sour
yeah.
fucking fab officially. Yeah, not them fucking
Guys.
American-made 50-bar bullshits. Jesus Christ, dude.
Not only do
Jen-
Noah and I play twins on this podcast, we are also the same person.
So,
Jen-
no, oh, sorry, what were you saying?
I was
You
gonna
go
say
first.
Jen also has the coolest gaming win. She shared in our secret group chat the Dungeons and Dragons dangly earrings that have little dice on them. I have a similar set, but it's like 3 of them down, so they're really fucking heavy. But those
Yeah.
look gorgeous, Jen. They look
Yeah, I have a
fantastic.
set with the red D20s. They're nice.
Very pretty.
Optic, unfortunately, Kristen and I both work for giant corporations who do not allow nor recognize the laws of mutual combat in our fair state. So we are not allowed to assault our coworkers, unfortunately.
We're good corporate sluts.
Yay.
Yeah.
Although
For
Kristen
now.
decided that she and I are going to a different company and both working in the HR department, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Mm,
I don't want to go.
Okay, we take over from the inside.
that seems problematic.
Yeah.
We seem problematic, Natalie. I think that's
But
regardless of what we're doing.
What's
I-
you're telling me he called you a bitch? Or were you being a bitch?
Did you throw hands like a bitch?
Was you being a bitch, bro, or what?
Wait, have you tried
It
not
sounds like
sucking?
you were being a bitch. Like, have you, like,
Like, have you tried getting better, like sucking less?
Yeah.
But did he call you retarded, or did he ask if you were retarded? Those are two different
different
statements.
things?
Did you try not being a cunt?
Like, I know he said you were being a bitch, but I don't think he called you a bitch.
I know
Yeah.
he called you cunty spice, but you should probably remove the 6-foot stick from your ass.
As you write that down in your fucking notebooks as a fucking insult. We're not doing it to like help people. We're doing it to fucking get ammunition. That's all we're
Yeah,
doing.
exactly. I sat back for 30 years and collected information and your secrets,
Optic, that is my running platform.
player. I love Cat Williams. Dog.
Noah, you'll love this. My friend just discovered the righteous gemstones. I
Oh,
just got a
shit.
text like literally like 30 seconds ago, all caps. Tejas.
Tejas. I have a Tejas shirt coming.
Awesome.
See, I don't refer to it as righteous gemstones anymore. I just refer to it as my autobiography.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
My biopic.
Noah goes, yes, bitch, I heard you, but I'm trying to pretend like I didn't.
When I see that, I just think of TD Jakes, and like TD Jakes creeps me the fuck out.
Yeah, you
know what I mean?
You saw my Facebook post today.
I saw
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
My
I
mother
know
saw it
you
too.
know shit. I know you know shit that you can't tell me, but I was letting you know. I think I already know about TD Jakes.
Oh no, I can tell you and will.
I think I already know about TD Jakes, man.
Noah ain't signed an NDA with anybody except the company
Well, I
he
mean,
currently works for.
Because like
No,
that
I don't like
dude.
Walter Goggins either, really.
Oh, I'm not straight, so I can't even comment on
I
that.
have mommy issues, not daddy issues, is the thing.
Love Walton Goggins.
Hell yeah.
Apparently,
Case
I
in
have
point.
mommy issues too, but you know.
Gold bitch.
Case and fucking point right there.
Okay,
All right.
hold up. Do you guys
All right,
know
let's-
that Walton Goggins is the
Hold on.
prince in the Walmart commercials?
Yes, I did, and it's
Yeah.
great.
I did not know that, and I was like, and then I saw that it was Walton Goggins, and I was like, I should have fucking known because they gave him the same haircut.
And Jen, I did not sign an NDA with the Army. I signed security clearance documentation.
Which is way worse. Actually.
Fucking worse. All right, dude, I'm gonna go.
We will shoot you. We will shoot you.
When I get back, I will
All right.
be here, but I got headphones on.
Zoe,
Okay.
the table is yours.
Yes. Okay. So where we last left off. Fucking Roxy killed it in the ring.
Yes, she did.
Potentially
Hell
winning
yeah.
herself either the mystery prize or winning herself a giant fucking pot of gold.
It's the
Who
mystery
knows
prize.
what
There's
she'll
not even.
pick?
There's no.
Who knows
no.
what she'll pick? Then,
Yeah, Jen. Both.
Knife Daddy has a new crush.
Technically,
We-
two.
We got to meet Rhea, and lo and behold, by the end of this very interesting conversation as she watched as people squirmed, doing what she loves best, you ended out discovering, in fact, it was not Rhea, it was her younger sister, Gwendolyn. And there is an age difference between them. There's a 3-year age difference. They're not
Oops,
twins.
I'm
I'm not that kind of asshole who would put in multiple twins.
I might have put that they were twins in
and-
the description of the show. I am.
That's fine.
That's okay.
That's fine. They're twins in their hearts.
Oh yes,
lo
I
and
do.
behold, at the same time as Enigma, Iggy, and Roselda are finding out this isn't who we're fucking supposed to be talking to, Nice Daddy made a very odd discovery in realizing, oh shit, the hot lady that's supposed to be upstairs is somehow also downstairs. But I don't know if he's made that correlation that it is not the same person.
He has not. He has not.
And we left off with basically like Gwendolyn being like, oh, Enigma, you silly little goose. You don't even can remember what my sister was like. She's gonna be so mad at
You cut out, Zoe.
you." I cut out. I'm so sorry. But basically, she just was like, oh, you didn't figure it out. Look at you. You think you're so smart. Like that is the whole vibe of Gwendolyn, and that is where we left off.
Word. So can Knife Daddy start off?
I was gonna suggest let's start off with Roxy and with Knife Daddy.
So Knife Daddy notices what he believes to be Rhea in the corner, and so he just kind of confidently strolls over, still hunched back and hands gnarled. He walks over.
Fucking Nosferatu over there.
Yeah. And he kind of just walks over and he goes, "So, couldn't get enough of old Knife Daddy. Had to come on down. I see."
I think upon hearing this, if she
and then he just like opened up his shirt a little bit, and shows like the ringworm.
Jesus Christ.
I think upon hearing this, like she was in the middle of slamming her hands onto like the ring and like yelling at Doug because she knew that fucking Ulrich was a worthwhile bet. Why the fuck did you not let me figure out that I was not supposed to bet on this one, but I was supposed to bet on the other one? And then she's like fucking pissed. And then you come over and you're like, so. And she's immediately like turns to you and she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And immediately is like in your face, like,
talk to you upstairs, milady.
I didn't fucking talk to you upstairs. What the fuck are you talking about? You.
I know.
And then she like takes a step back and she notices the ringworm.
I thought we had the rapport. You were going to let me bark like a dog.
Oh.
Oh.
What do you mean? I've never met you before a day in my life.
Literally 5 minutes ago.
I've been down here watching the fights, you idiot. And then she points over to Roxy and she goes, the person that you supposedly know just won.
Meanwhile,
know her,
Roxy's in the ring, just like still showboating, like she's drinking every beer that someone's giving her.
To, like, leave, and they're like, "Oh, we got another 20 minutes until the next fight."
You don't have to play coy. It's fine.
The fuck are you talking about? I've been down here for the past hour.
Okay. No, you are upstairs talking to the twins.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my dice. As you immediately say that,
yeah,
I want to
get
see
my
if
dice.
she fucking makes a realization that you're talking about her sister.
Time out. Did anybody come prepared to play a game with dice in front of them?
What the fuck?
That's wrong dice.
The whole top row just had to grab their dice at the same time, which is wild.
I was prepared and put my dice tray together this time.
Say mine
Okay.
right here.
I'm not gonna
Bottom
count-
row, where's that? I've never been a good student, so I win this time.
You do
I'm
it.
not gonna count sixes for myself unless we're in combat.
No,
Give us
do it.
time. Give us time,
Do it.
sister.
A 6,
Do
a
it.
3, a 3, so 9, 12 plus. Insight would be more cunning, I would say, right? So then that
Did you
would
call
be a
me?
+2. So
You
she
heard
got
it.
a total of 14. Motherfucker will right hook a motherfucker, drink their blood. Damn straight. So I will say she has officially put together, oh fuck. Like you're talking about Gwendolyn, and she's like, where exactly was the situation happening?
Upstairs.
And then she grabs you by the lapels and she's like, where?
Upstairs, milady.
And then
Hold me
she's
closer.
and she like throws you back and she's like, come on then. And then she starts running up quickly. And then as you can see, she's got the two little like, I don't know what to fucking call them, but like the little like knives that come out of your sleeves, like
Oh yeah,
Hidden blades, Assassin's
The
Creed
hidden-
style.
the
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed style blades. And she starts fucking running towards one of the running one of the to get up there.
All right, so Knife Daddy is confused, but
Mm-hmm.
he looks over to Roxy. Roxy's still doing her thing. He doesn't know where to go, so wait for Roxy. He's gonna wait for Roxy to figure out what she wants to do because I think we want to get our money before we head upstairs.
Yeah.
That,
Mhm.
you know, the twins can
Oh.
handle themselves.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Fuck it.
All right. So
Blissfully unaware. All right.
who do I find my prize?
And Doug is just standing in the ring and he's sad because Ulrich is sad.
Ow.
And he just goes, well, I guess you could, I don't know, you could pick either between the pot and then it's like this fucking big giant ass pile of money. And he goes, because believe it or not, everyone bet against you. Or, and then he pulls out
Not
like,
every.
oh no, he froze.
Oh no,
Oh
Joe!
my god, that's amazing.
And then pulls up like this other like bag, and it is like basically a giant, someone fucking clip him being frozen right now.
I know it has the power. I don't.
Someone
I can't do it from
screams
here.
about this.
Get it.
And then it's this very like longer box that you can tell has been fucking dusty. No one has picked this other thing ever because everyone's more enticed with the giant pot of cash. So which one do you choose? Door number 1 or door number 2?
Give me that dusty box.
Hey, yo!
Hey, wrong podcast.
Internet just dropped. Oh,
No, Joe. Roxy was
I need somebody on Twitch to clip that right now.
Mm-hmm. Someone, please, for all that is good and holy.
Yeah, Roxy's gonna go with the mystery prize.
The mystery prize.
A mystery prize.
This is a mystery prize. Okay, so as you are taking this, and then he goes, "Let me know if you ever want to fight again or not, especially when it's Ulrich's time to shine." And then he goes stump. He goes like clotting off, and he's like, "Oh my!" Runs out.
Zoe, your mic is way hot, baby.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How do I fix it? How do I fix? I'm so
Don't screech.
I'm just so excited.
Oh, Joe's back.
I'm just so excited, guys. I can't help it. But
Turn
it's
your
like,
gain down.
My what?
Your gain.
How do I turn my gain down? Do you turn gain down?
All right, Joe, when you're doing this in post, we're going to need you to clip your face like this. And then something about a dusty box from Natalie.
Yes. Rotate
Just like high
the gain
school all
knob
over
in the
again.
back of the
Hey,
microphone.
yo, pause.
Turning the gain knob. I don't know which one's the fucking gain knob on this one, bro.
Probably the one that says gain.
Oh, there
Just
it is.
kidding. I'm just joking.
Okay, turning it clockwise, turning it clockwise, turning it
Wow, that
clockwise.
is.
Oh my God, you sound so much better already.
Thank you.
Okay, give me that dusty box.
Now bring it closer to your face, girl.
God damn.
It's far away from me because I yell.
also the wrong podcast.
You might want to get a pop filter too. That helps.
Yeah.
I do have
I
a
have
pop
one.
filter. See? Pop filter.
Move it further away from the mic, can you?
I moved it as far as I physically can and closest to me.
All right.
Grumpy
try that.
says that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like I just learned how to do that. Holy
She doesn't know
hell,
who you're
that's
talking about if you put a
really
Y on her name.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about, Optic. How fucking dare you bring the Y shit up in here? Any hoozles.
She's got the phone voice, the mom fucking phone voice. God damn.
Do I sound really good?
You sound good now.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you just switched real fast. Like you yelled at him, then you're like, I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Like, point your shit away.
Uh,
Hi.
Any hoozles. Yeah.
What
Any
is that
hoozles.
bitch?
So you get this box, and it is a box about 2 feet in length. And
You always
you're like,
compliment your box.
ooh. And so you, and like all this fucking dust comes off. Like it is old as sin. And you undo the ribbon that is on the box because Doug would not do any other kind of fanfare on anything else. And so you then open the box, and inside you see a half of a rolling pin. Not a full rolling pin, but you see that there is a rolling pin in there. And what color would you like this rolling pin to be?
Red. I want it red.
Red? Okay, perfect. I also have a red rolling pin. So
Beautiful.
you can see that the handle is like made out of like this red steel. And then the rest of where like the rolling pin would physically be would be again, like red, very beautiful. It has like little white dots on it to like show that like it was made from some form of stone, might be metal, might not be metal. Who knows at this point? And then essentially you see where the half is like cut off. You can see that almost like you can either put something into it or it will screw in. So it is like you have half of a rolling pin, but you can maybe turn it into a weapon, or maybe there's another half of this rolling pin out and about somewhere.
Okay.
You don't know, but right now you have half of a rolling pin.
It's beautiful. I love it. I will treasure this forever.
And then Doug is like, yeah.
The knife daddy will show up. Money, please.
You weren't the one who won, darling. It was your friend who won.
I bet on her and I win. I win. Give me.
Okay. And so he takes that giant pot of money that essentially was for the house, because technically he didn't lose, because he also put a little bit of money in there because the house never loses, right? And so he goes, how much did you give me again? 4 copper pieces, was it?
64 silver, 1 copper. It was everything.
Okay, and so he's sitting there and he's like, and he's doing math, and then he's going to turn around, open up like his little spandex suit without a bag, and then he starts putting some money in there, and he turns back around and he's like, here you go, here's your money, and then drops it into your hand.
Knife daddy proceeds to count every coin in front of him.
You literally are going to take the time to count every single coin.
1 copper piece. 2 copper pieces. Thrice the copper piece. 4 copper pieces.
I'm going to let this keep going, man.
I'm not. I can't keep it.
Okay, I'm gonna check my email.
I got some work to do, so
Okay, Joe, as I would assume, are you guys
God damn.
are you guys going to now go upstairs a full like 3 minutes after?
I mean,
Rhea was like, you guys need to fucking follow me.
I have no idea what was happening upstairs at all.
No,
so
you
I
do
have
not.
no.
You do not. Okay.
Knife daddy's
so
counting his money. So how much money did he get?
Okay.
This is going to take at least 10 minutes.
Okay.
So you might as well switch over.
Then I want you to roll for me a lovely little insight check, as it were. I would say this is more of a cunning roll, because this is like a knowledge situation. So roll me 3d6 plus your cunning.
Oof. So 5 plus 3, 8.
Somebody forgot to get their character sheet up too.
I will say you had to beat a 9. This was an easy roll.
Knife daddy is not very bright if you haven't noticed.
And so I will say, as you're like counting, and I would say you're kind of walking as you count, you're like, yeah, this definitely seems like the correct amount of money that I should have. But
How much is it?
you would also like to roll a cunning roll, I will let you see if you gain any insight from this bag of money.
All right.
Look at what we have won.
What did you want me to roll?
If you would like,
Cunning.
you can also glean some insight from this bag of money as you watch your friend Knife Daddy going 1 cup apiece, 2
Okay.
cup apiece.
So you want me to do cunning?
Yes, so 3d6 plus cunning.
Okay.
Wash your hands, Optic. Tried the bleaches in the rain.
Got a 12.
You got a 12. Okay, I would say it was also a 9 for you.
Okay.
You notice as you and Knife Daddy are walking, I would assume, like in the direction of going upstairs. You full on know Doug did not give him the correct amount of money. He made it look like he got more money than what he did. He probably got the exact same amount of money with like a little extra.
Okay.
So let's say like instead of 64. So
I would say you probably got like
67?
70. I would say you probably got 70 silver pieces back, and what was it? 1 copper. It would be like you got like 10 copper. Like it was like he's like, I don't think this guy is going to be smart enough to actually physically count the money. And then when he realized, oh, he is counting the money, he was like,
All right. Roxy's not going to tell him at all.
perfect. Yes, I love this for you. So as these, like, I will say by the time it took Rhea to realize, oh shit, they're talking to Gwendolyn, and by the time you guys are walking and to get up the stairs, it will be a solid, I'll say 10 minutes.
Okay.
So now we smash cut over to the twins and Roselda with baby in tow. I'm going to ask this because I know fucking Jen is in the chat. Jen, what's going to happen to the baby?
Who gets
Oh, no.
the baby?
Jen's not here. You have to ask its immediate relatives.
Jen is
That's the
here.
rules.
Jen is here.
First of
She's
kin
here.
applies.
She's here in spirits.
We don't speak to spirits here.
Yep. Nope.
So you just, Iggy, you hear basically Gwendolyn being like, oh, you silly little goose, you didn't realize it was me.
Oh, Jen was gone when you asked the question.
Oh, god damn it. Jen, what happens to the baby?
Who gets the baby?
Had to grab my dice and character sheet. Yes. Yeah, what happens to the baby?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Beautiful. We love a clean
So,
their headphones. Bebe stays with me. Perfect. Okay, so Bebe is with Roselda in the swing cradle.
By the way, before we go any further, I would like to pause the game and give some excellent life advice for everyone watching.
Mhm.
Everybody, I need you to do something. If you not have a partner for life, and you're on the search for one, find you a bitch that can throw it down in the bedroom and in the kitchen, because this is all I'm thinking about currently.
you gotta rub it in, don't you? You gotta rub it in.
Bro, listen. Homemade rice bowls ain't nothing to fuck around about. You know what I'm saying?
Is
Like-
it Japanese rice bowl or Mexican rice bowl?
I'm gonna let you answer your own question.
I love how we're like, this is gonna be a 5-foot session.
Listen, I'm just asking because
No, they're
I
Mexican
make a
rice bowls.
good Mongolian beef
With the-
bowl.
With the rice and the chicken and the peppers and the fucking
Okay,
black
so-
beans and the salsa homemade.
A Mexican bowl.
I have
A
to mute his
Mexican
mic
rice
and start
bowl.
orgasming over there.
I know, we're gonna have to turn him off, bro.
I had pizza
Okay.
rolls, so don't rub it in.
And I had sushi. So, anywho,
Yo, I'm gonna find you a white bitch that can cook, dude. You don't worry about it.
She don't need to be white. She can
No,
be
I'm gonna find
raised.
you a white bitch that can cook, and you hook me up with Megan.
I can't hook you up with Megan. I don't have those kind of connections.
I feel like
And
that's racist.
if I did have those kind of connections, I'm sorry, I'm hooking me up with Megan. So
Can I take
Okay.
Doja?
Anyway,
Oh, yeah, you
Kristen,
got-
what do you do?
yeah.
Because they're too busy talking.
Okay,
You just
so
realized, oh fuck, this bitch is the
are
man
you
that
a
was
bitch
poking
often?
around in my brain.
so I'm immediately going to ping my brother in his brain, his little pea-sized brain that he has right now, and because all I hear when I enter his brain is barking.
Ho, 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 ho.
I'm like, oh, good, another person in dark leather who thinks they're intimidating. Wherever the fuck they're from must be fucking exhausting. But if I'm gonna have to pay for this with my soul or something, I need a drink first. And that's what I'm gonna tell him and be like, if she fucking molts on me, I'm going to set the feathers on fire.
What's my name? Oh yeah, Nigme. Nigme does the little fucking thing. And in communication with Iggy, he says, Sister, there are something extremely off about this one.
As off as your accent that keeps coming and going.
Yes, completely. I do not think this is the Rheatris we are expecting to meet here.
How is this my problem?
Well, because she can be a problem. You know how they are. But also with the sparking in the throat, which I have been a fan of before. I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean. But also, you know,
I'm growing impatient.
listen. I just think that maybe we need to let this play out a little bit before we start the stab and the. You know what I
For
mean?
whose sake, yours or hers?
I think for everybody's. I do not know this one, but it is not Rheatris. No.
3.
cannot-
You have 10
cannot-
minutes. And that's
10
being
fucking
generous.
minutes? 10 fucking minutes?
And that's being generous.
Still, you have a mage seated next to you. You have 2 Templars behind you. And we have my pause. Zoe, what's my fucking group's name?
I mean, you guys were a part of the Inquisition, but you guys cannot.
No.
The
fucking
Antivan Crows.
Yeah, the Antivan Crows. Resume. And we have my Antivan Crows somewhere on here that are very clearly disguised as something they are not. I do not think that maybe we pick this fight right now because we will not win.
Oh, we lost Joe.
What I'm hearing is an issue and not an isme.
But Sister, if I die, then you have no.
If you die, it's going to
Return?
ruin our image.
It will ruin our image. You have no return to the upper echelon where you wish to burn the fabric of whatever fucking quaff those
Not which,
cunts
Will.
ever so desire. Exactly. But you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I die is bad for you. You die is bad for me. We die. The ringworm will definitely die next.
That's
And
fair.
as you guys are having this conversation, you just see like Gwendolyn, like kind of like sitting there, and she's just like completely different demeanor, and she's kind of like
Brother,
like,
brother, she
kind
would
of
start
like-
pecking her food. Should we get her a rat or something?
she's like moving back and forth, and she has like her tongue out, and she's just like, you know, still got this little cocky ass smirk on her face. And Kristen, for you specifically, I would like for you to roll me a magic roll or an arcane knowledge roll, whichever
Can
one
it
that
be
you
religious
have.
lore?
Cannot be religious lore.
Sorry, that's a
I
thing
will
now.
say, roll me a magic roll, my darling dear.
Joe, I demand that you name the next episode. Can it be religious lore?
And I will say, because you've had this feeling before, I'm going to say this is now an average roll, so beat an 11.
17.
Perfect.
And
She
a
said,
6 on my dragon die, boy.
Tell me what feeling currently is going on in Iggy's mind, and you can feel the little finger that you felt before, but it's pressing a little bit harder. So
Is murder a
now-
feeling?
Is murder a feeling? Murder can be a feeling. And
T-shirt.
who specifically are you directing this feeling towards now that you feel this finger a little bit deeper?
Pause.
Pause. Hey.
Pause.
Um,
Pause.
Wash your hands, Zoe. God damn.
no, I'm like what I'm feeling is I'm very on edge at this moment, and I start to get fucking pissed that people are digging around in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And do I have any recourse to this?
I mean, you can try to shut her out if you have a proper spell.
No, but I'm going to tell her out loud that consent is a thing.
Oh, but what
Consent
would be
is
the
key.
fun in what would be the fun in that? You guys are
But
talking
every
in your
fucking rapist
brains.
ever.
You're talking in your brains and it's no fun, so I need to know how you're feeling just a little bit. And I know that you're pissed off at your brother, which is very fun.
As she says that line right there,
Mm-hmm.
Enigme reaches across the table and grabs her hand, like a not like in an aggressive way, but like a you know what I mean, like a I'm gonna talk to you type of way, right?
Whose hand?
Gwendolyn as Rheatris.
He gets up as he grabs her because fuck this bitch.
But like in it more of like a southern debutante way, as bless your heart type of situation. But he grabs her hand and he says, my compatriot, we have shared many things together, have we not?
No, you shared things with my sister, but not with me. And then she like peels her hand away and she goes, I should let Rheatris know that you're cheating on her with her sister of all people.
I'm sorry, the fucking what?
How dare you try to come on to me? And then she turns over to Iggy and she goes, you think that he just tried to come on to me? He's touching my hand and he's all like, what do you think? We are so good friends, right? I'm from Orlando.
I mean, I guess his type is definitely dangerous and a bad idea, but I don't know if Bird is your type.
I like
Facts.
it.
Facts.
Hey, listen, game recognized game. That's all I'm saying.
This is above the table, IRL, fuck you.
Game recognized game. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
You think I'm dangerous? Aren't you so nice?
that's just how it is, my friend. It's okay.
I don't even know what she said because Gwendolyn was so taken aback by the whole like, oh, you think I'm dangerous?
Brother, she's flirting with you. Are you flirting with her?
I'm
No,
not flirting with
he's
her.
so
This
not
is not
my
the one we are
type.
looking for.
He's not my type. You kidding me? I don't like them little and bony.
What is your type? Because I got one with ringworm downstairs.
And she kind of like has like a little
Give
like
yourself
face
a
and
luck point for
if
that.
she were to have a fucking tail, you would see it like swishing back and forth. And she's just like, oh, so you want to know what that is? Oh, look at you, so progressive.
I don't even know what you said because you cut out. I was trying real hard to put it together.
Sorry. She's like, oh, look at you, just wanting to know what my type is. Aren't you progressive?
Listen, I'm just trying. You know what? Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. I guess.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Zelda, I would like to slam on my hand on the table and say in that quiet mom voice.
Wait.
I never had a mom.
You need to stop your bullshit. And then she looks agog. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. That would never bullshit anybody.
Sister, we have a problem.
Which problem? Which problem?
This is not the one I am supposed to be here meeting.
Right now and tell us what the fuck is going on and why are you trying to trick us?
And like Iggy eyes the table and she looks at her brother and she says like in her mind, she's like, feel like that might be the least of your problems at this moment in time.
Number one, I have no clue what she is talking about. I am not intimate with anybody. You well know
No,
this.
with Roselda going here with the.
Oh.
And so she looks Roselda like right in the eyes and she goes, I'm not trying to trick anybody. It's not my fault that Iggy doesn't know who he's supposed to be talking to at any given moment.
I'm sorry, that Iggy doesn't know what?
That Enigme. Sorry, that Enigme doesn't know who he's talking to at any given moment. It's not my fault. He doesn't know who the difference is between Gwendolyn and her sister Rhea.
And I tell you in my head, I'm like, I can fucking cast a spell and make it look like a fucking accident that was her, and I'll fucking get the Templars involved, and we'll just fucking leave. We can just leave.
But the Templars will get involved. You know what sorry cunts that they are with their vicious religious intent. I just...
And as this mind-to-mind speak is going on, Roselda says, yes, and we can agree he's stupid, but you're a bitch.
God damn. All right, brother.
Brilliant.
Like, out loud, I say, fucking, all right. I mean, she's got a point.
And then, like, just looking, and then, like, she kind of, like, has her tongue, like, go across her little teeth, and she's just like, ooh, I like this one. She's spicy.
Where's the diseased one and the tiny one? Where's Roxy?
I would say by now it has been 8 minutes, so I would now say that they are now up, not in the basement anymore, and they're now in the bar room area. So let's smash cut over.
Wait, sorry, 1 second before you do that.
Yes.
I've made my way behind my brother, and I'm going to just unsheath this knife halfway and push it back in to see if I can get fucking Matt Daddy to hurry up.
Our daddy hurries up.
That's a fucking good play.
And then, like, Gwendolyn goes, yeah, where exactly are they? Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I whisper in his ear, I'm like, do I have to do fucking everything?
And then I'll say to Enigme, because you saw the tick-tock, tick-tock, you've noticed in her throat before, once again, a little clicking that you hear. And then you see, like, just a little bit of, like, spark whenever she says TikTok. And then I would say, like, you see Knife Daddy and Roxy. You see, like, Rhea trying to get through, but she is having a hard time because she's the life of the party no matter where she is. But it is hard, one, because she's a fucking, like, 7'5" Canary. And so it is hard for her to get fucking around anywhere. And so she's like trying to get through, and like you're like, oh fuck, it's now even more crowded now that people have left from downstairs to get upstairs.
Oh, Knife Daddy will part the crowd by ripping open his shirt. Make way! Make way!
Okay, please roll for me. I don't know what the fuck this would be. Performance, I guess. God, what is performance? Is performance considered cunning or communication? I think it's considered communication. Roll me a communication roll, and if you have performance as an extra bonus, do that. Add that with it.
Oh god. So 5 + 2, 7.
I'm gonna tell you, like, the threshold is low because people know you have ringworm from your dance earlier. I will say it's a routine check. They recognize you got fucking ringworm. They picked you out earlier in the crowd. 1, because you were like the dance crunk king earlier, and 2, they know you as the friend of the chick who fucking beat Ulrich's ass. And so as soon as you rip open your shirt and you're showing off not just 1 ringworm, not just 2 ringworms, but fucking 5 ringworms on your body, and you're like, get back. And everyone fucking keeps a wide ass berth.
I'm behind him. I would be like, this bitch got ringworm.
I got ringworm.
This bitch is so itchy.
And then I will say, now we're gonna shoot back for the last 2 minutes within the scene before Rhea and Knife Daddy and Roxy get up there. So what happens in the last 2 minutes?
Well, I'm steadily watching fucking Roselda just escalate the situation, which I fully support at this point.
What is on the table that we're sitting at?
At the table currently.
No one's sitting there but her now.
No one, like, I guess, yeah, Kristen would have moved away.
It's just me across from her, right?
It's you across from her. Her feet are now off of the table after revealing herself because she's fucking ready to go. And the only thing that is on the table other than, like, you know, like those cute little, like, tea candles and stuff, because, like, even though this is fucking Greg's joint, like, Doug still has some say in the decor. And her glass of fucking wine, ale, some sort of alcohol that you know that she's been casually sipping but not drinking entirely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Enigme leans forward
Mm-hmm.
and does the whole fucking hand to temple nonsense.
Oh, here we go with the talking in the brains again.
And then moves his fucking hand out here in front of his face and just starts caressing his beard like this.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells Iggy, I am going to force feed this bitch her drink for everyone's safety. And I need you to make sure that this happens without touching her.
Okay. Without touching her?
Huh?
Without touching her?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, did we figure out what her type was, Zoe?
Her type of what?
Person.
Partner?
Her partner? Like, what do
What
you
she
need?
prefers? Is it the ringworm person or is it like just girls? What does she like?
Oh, like Gwendolyn's down to clown with anybody, but as long as they don't have ringworm. You could definitely tell leans probably
That's
leans
fair.
a little bit towards being a lesbian, but is open to anybody.
We're all lesbians here. It's okay.
Great, because
Yeah,
Iggy,
we're all
Iggy
lesbians
believes
here.
that sexuality is a spectrum, and she sits back down.
Mhm.
And she looks at Gwendolyn and she says, I think that we got off on the wrong foot. And I feel like Mom's mad.
That's okay. I didn't have a mom very much, so it's okay.
Fucking
She can be
same.
mad. She can be mad. That's okay. I like her. She's spicy.
She is spicy. She's fun though. She has the baby. We'll get to that later. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But can you fly?
Not unless I have, like, you know, like a spirit coming in. Most people can't fly.
Have you seen the movie Aladdin?
What's a movie?
Could you show me a whole new world?
I mean, I could, but unfortunately, it would take me away from my current.
Hold on.
It would take me away from my current, you know, like sneaky business that I'm on.
Sneaky business. I like sneaky business. I'm sorry, above the table, all I can think right now is Night Daddy's about to fucking erupt and to kiss the girl. Like fucking
That's Little Mermaid, bitch.
I know. But he's just like a seagull singing. Anyway.
Good job, Jen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm hearing someone roll dice. Are we about to do?
Do you want?
Shit?
Listen, this
Like-
bitch needs to open wide.
Hold on. Wait.
Yo.
Are there any?
Enigme, roll me a magic.
Is there any common?
That is not fair.
Can he roll religious lore?
He cannot roll religious lore. Roll me. I will say, because you felt this feeling before. Roll me an 11 or higher.
In magic?
In magic.
Fuck!
While he's doing that, I want to flirt with her enough that she thinks that I'm witty and funny and like throws her head back laughing.
No, who's also
What'd
witty
you
and
roll,
funny?
Noah? Did you roll an 11?
What is 10 plus 6?
That
Hell
is
yeah.
a 16, buddy.
Suck it.
Okay, Noah, what give me
Gen Z does not get that joke, by the way.
No,
They don't
give
understand.
me for a hot second, what are you thinking about in this moment as you feel that little finger pushing in again?
Oh.
What is Enigma feeling?
Go away.
Enigma is feeling. Have I felt this before?
Yeah, you felt this in our last session when
Oh,
she
yeah,
was
that's right. That's
probing into your mind again. But now you feel this sink a little bit deeper because she's already had her fucking claws in your brain before. So she wants to know what you're thinking and who's it's towards.
Enigma is feeling impatient with his sister.
Working on it, you fuck.
So she turns and has like that, like at first, like she's kind of like engrossed in this conversation with you, but then as she's like poking in just a little deeper, she hits exactly what she needs. And she looks back over to Enigma and she goes, "Ooh, someone's angry at the sister."
I mean, honestly, that's nothing new. Seriously.
I think someone has something sneaky on their hands. What are you trying to do?
And like, I try to take her attention. I'm like, my type is also dangerous and bad decisions. But there's a couple Templars sitting behind us that I have a grudge. Would you like to involve yourself in some chaos?
Nah. I don't like to mess with Templars. They're too squishy.
I thought that you were someone who was in for a deal.
I mean, I am, but Templars are too easy.
Don't believe you. Too easy?
They're too easy. Just squash them like a bug and then
whatever. Prove it.
You know what? I'm gonna roll a.
I'm trying to get her to at least throw her head back so you can pour the fucking drink down her throat, but here we are.
You know what? I think she knows something's up, so she's kind of on alert. But like you saying that, I think it would make her like laugh. She'd be like, silly little girl, like that kind of a laugh.
Okay.
Even though she's literally almost the same age as you.
Brother, that's your only fucking window.
So we have now established in world that this is not Rheatris. This is somebody completely different.
Yes,
but just
you
looks
have
like Rheatris,
heard
right?
her reference Rheatris as her sister. She hasn't fully stated that her name is Gwendolyn to you guys, but you get the sense this is not who you were supposed to be meeting. This is not your handler.
As she's laughing, Enigma grabs the drink and stands up at the table.
Oh, okay. Hold up. Jen is saying, if I'm standing, can I spit my drink into her mouth? Would I have a better
might be
vantage
into that.
point? I mean, who thinks they have the better vantage point? Noah with being quick enough to shove this drink into her mouth, or Jen being able to covertly spit?
It'll be very obvious that she's spitting into her mouth.
I have a thing.
Okay, what's your thing?
I'm thinking I'm going to do a thing.
Okay, what's your thing?
Okay, so Enigma stands up from the table and he grabs the cup. and Enigme with somehow, even though he's a fucking idiot,
Yep.
No.
he is still very charismatic and captivating. Clearly, as Orlesian nobles would be. And he stands up, and he takes the cup and does, this motion right here. Ladies and gentlemen of the gallery gourmet, like that style, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here sits before you
Oh.
the once great and powerful Rheatris Replay, who is now but a shell of her former self, one who has been so intoxicated by fear and cowardice that she cannot handle two measly little Templars behind her. The woman I once knew would drink the blood of hundreds for fun, but yet here we are as I stand before you witnessing the grotesque failure of lifetimes of cowardice standing before you, presenting itself in the flesh.
Okay.
Would you like me to roll for this? Because I absolutely would love to fucking roll for this.
I would say roll for this, and you can either pick for it to be some form of your communication. So do you think it's like deception, performance? Definitely not etiquette.
This is persuasion.
Okay, so this is like a persuasion roll. So roll me your 3d6 plus your persuasion, which would be a +2, and then plus your communication score.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a +2 on this die right here for my persuasion, right? Because persuasion is +2.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which dice it's you add it to whatever roll that is.
Right. I just need to make sure that
like when you roll your 3d6, whatever it lands on, you add your 2 and then add your persuasion.
I'm just getting my modifiers proper. Is what I'm doing. Okay.
And while he's rolling for that, I'm gonna lean over and say, famous or infamous, it's all newsworthy, darling.
Okay, rolling 3d6.
That's a straw, darling. Why are you playing with it?
6, 5, and a 6 on the dragon dice.
Okay, mark that.
Which is 17 plus 6.
Perfect. Okay,
ladies.
So,
hold please. I have earned this. I have earned this.
So,
my brother's an idiot.
I'm gonna tell you, like, congrats to you for rolling high.
No.
In order to piss off this specific character, you need to beat a 9, and you beat a 9.
But he did fling his drink as she's laughing.
Yes.
I did not.
No. So
nope. I've just said the words to see if she's pissed the fuck off or not.
She is now pissed the fuck off because specifically the way I had this character built in mind, she is. I don't want to give too much away. She is her sister. She is better than her sister in almost every way except for one, which is self-control.
Composure.
And so now I'm going to have to roll to try to beat a 16 with a 0 willpower and no plus to
that's a 16 plus 6. Thank you very much.
16 plus 6. So she has to beat a 22, which not even physically possible with the dice, so I'm not even gonna bother to roll it. So he's fucking pissed. And you see this bitch. Are you guys focused on the fact of like Enigme making this grand speech? Are you
I'm definitely ignoring him.
You're ignoring him?
that
Okay.
track.
I will say we
She's
now
used to
have
it.
T minus.
She's like, oh, he's on his bullshit right now.
We have T minus 1 minute before Knife Daddy, Roxy, and Rhea walk in. I would like for friends to roll initiative.
How do we do that?
So you are going to roll your 3d6, and you're
She's
going
got-
to add your dexterity to it. So including Knife Daddy, Roxy,
Okay.
like roll initiative.
Okay, we're all okay. I also have the initiative focus.
Yes,
so I
you
that
have the
too.
initiative focus, so you add an additional +2, my guy.
I am rolling.
I have a
shit today.
16.
You got a
So-
16.
I rolled triple fives, girl.
Okay.
Dice
I got
are
11.
talking to
Five,
next week's gonna
A
fucking
14.
suck for me. I can tell you that right now.
14.
Okay. So Noah rolled
Noah
a
16.
16. Joe rolled a 14.
I got 11.
Roxy an 11.
Iggy 11 and Jen 10.
Sweet.
Be right
Roxy
back.
/ who has the higher dexterity, Natalie or Kristen?
I have a 2.
I
You
have a 2.
Okay. Roll
She
for
can go
me.
first. Like, I'm just gonna wait
Okay.
a whole match.
Roxy 11, then Iggy with a 11, and then
His name is John C.
Okay, hold up. It was a 5, a 3, a 1. That's 8, 9. Bluff.
That's
Plus
suspicious.
3, 13 for what's her face? Rhea. And I'm going to say, because of this specific move that she's going to do right here.
Sorry, I had to switch out chairs because I have no butt and that chair was hurting me.
Bro, same.
You're good.
I have no butt. I've got the head kill.
Yeah, Kristen, we know.
Just
Yeah, that was implied.
Okay. Would we agree
No.
that...
No.
No.
There you go. That's 4 no's.
I was gonna ask because it doesn't fucking say like how long initiative, like how long a turn technically is. So I was gonna ask, like, do we agree that a round should be like 6 seconds? Like each person's turn is 6 seconds?
Sure.
Because it doesn't really say.
It's up to you then.
Okay, I was
Go
thinking
on,
10
please.
seconds.
Go on.
It's whatever.
Do whatever you like.
Okay.
Zoe, can you link me the rule book real quick? I need to look up 2 things.
What do you need to look up, darling?
Don't give him that robot. Do not give him that robot.
I need. Actually, no. I need one thing. I need improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So an improvised weapon. Are you going to try to use the specific
How
model
about
you're
I just
holding?
want improvised weapon?
They don't technically have an improvised weapon in here.
It's a weapon class.
I don't see it in here.
Let me
I had the rule.
I
book.
have axes,
Control F.
bludgeons, bows, brawling. Technically, oh, there it is, brawling. Improvised weapon. It would be, technically, you would be rolling 3d6 plus your dex.
3d6 plus my dex.
Yeah, and I know you do not have a focus in improvised weapons, so you cannot use a +2
Okay.
to that.
and also it's a
if you were
1d6
to
minus
hit-
1.
It would be 1d6 minus 1 for your damage.
Jen also has a question.
Yes. Action, bonus action, and movement, right? So the way that it works, so reading this, first, you can make 2 different types of basic attacks, a melee or a ranged. Both are handled the exact same way. You pick a target. I'll tell you what you need to roll. And then a roll is a basic ability test. In this case, unless someone is hiding in a specific way, it's all going to be a 0. There's going to be no modifier to it unless people are hiding or some shit happens to you. And then I will tell you how to inflict damage. So there are major attacks or minor attacks you can do. You can do 1 major action and 1 minor action. And that is how it works. And then I will say, like, this is where your dragon die comes in handy, because then you can do combat stunts. So if I were to roll I just fucking rolled a 6, hot damn. I could do a lethal blow, inflict an extra 2d6 on your attack. And then I would have 1 left over. So it's important now to start keeping track of how many stunt points you have. There are also things called magical mishaps, where if you roll 3d6 plus your magic plus your focus. So for instance, each spell has a specific number that you have to beat. If you do not beat it, then a magical mishap happens, or if you roll a 1 on your dragon die, you automatically fail. So this is important for Kristen and Gwendolyn.
What page are the stunts on?
So stunts, for me, they're on page 430 because I'm in the back in the gameplay reference. So they're like in the back. So there's like a whole list of them. And then there's also magical mishaps. And then there's also spell stunts.
Joe, relink that rules book.
What's that?
I said relink that rules book for me.
All right. We're going to go Drive and find it.
So let me bring over my notebook so that I know who is in order. So Gwendolyn is going to get the surprise round at you. So she does this first. And she's essentially like fucking like you now, Enigme. And I would say fucking Iggy too, depending upon how tall Iggy is. We've all established that Iggy is the tall one, even though they're twins. You see this.
I sat back down beside her.
Fraternal.
Okay, so then perfect. So you sat back down. You see her stand up, and the table goes fucking flying because her knees like out of the way. And you see her grab the drink, and she essentially is like at her full 7 foot tall stature with that little bit of heel added in. So she's at like 7'4". I would say you understand the fucking might of the Canary as you now pissed off a big one. And so she essentially is like huffing, and you kind of see at this point smoke starting to come out of her nose. And because of her horns, she fucking looks like a dragon. And she goes, "Nobody talks about my sister that way." And she fucking glugs this drink, and there's still some extra in there, and she slams it down on the ground. And I would like for who all is in front of her as of right now, within like a cone radius.
That would be just me.
Just you, and then I would probably say Iggy would probably also get caught in this crossfire.
Well, no, because Iggy sat down next to her, right?
Yeah, I sat beside her where I was.
So she's shoulder to shoulder, and if it's coming from the mouth, it's hitting me.
Okay, and then where is Roselda? Where's Roselda? I need to know if she's also in front, or if she was off to the side.
I think she would be off to the side at the table.
Like she was at the table talking to her.
So she was right in front of the table. So Jen, if you can, roll for me a dex saving throw to beat this table from coming at you. And I will say, because you see her standing up, it's an average roll to beat. So I would say beat me an 11, please.
Oh boy!
14. Perfect. So I will say you dodge out of the way. You fucking grab this shield and you tumble roll out of the way. You take no damage for this action. And I will now say you're kind of in like a crouch as you watch and you hear this high-pitched noise. Almost kind of like a sonic boom is about to erupt. And you just fucking see... Fucking Godzilla, baby. You see her open her mouth as more smoke starts pouring out of her nose. And Noah, you see for a split second, you're like, oh, fuck. And you just hear this instant, like, boom, and fucking fire start shooting out of her mouth. I would like, I'm going to use, because there's no fucking... coordinates in the way that this is supposed to work. I am using the fireball the fireball.
Fireball.
The fireball.
I
So
also need
this
you to check your
is-
DMs, by the way.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Bye,
But
Joe.
you can do it after you direct
I got
this.
you. I got you.
Also, when you
Okay.
sent me my stuff, you only sent me 2 of my spells.
I did. I thought I sent you the other one.
I don't know. Where do I find them?
Okay, hold on.
Facebook DMs.
Hold on, my darling. I want to make sure I sent them to you.
Guess who's back? Back
Pulse
again.
Towers. Wrong direction, Zoe. Focuses spells. I did only send you the 2. Hold on. Which one are you missing?
Vulnerability hex.
Vulnerability hex. Pictures. Dragon Age. Iggy spells. I just want to open it. Thank you. Always.
Oh no, I don't have those.
Jen, we don't run healing spells here.
You want healing? Go see a therapist.
Drain life. Walking
On this podcast,
bomb.
we don't believe in support characters.
I'm not a support healer. Thank you.
Pictures.
I warned y'all. I'm the only caster, and I did not take any healing spells except for ones that heal me.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so essentially you have to do a dexterity acrobatics versus my spell power.
Okay.
And the way that we do spell power would be 10 plus magic plus focus if applicable. And so I'm going to say that since this is in the primal, she's going to add her primal with her. So she is going to be rolling 3d6
Pretty much.
plus 2 plus 4.
Fuck.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, roll.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, I gotta roll 2? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you got to roll 2, buddy.
And what kind of check is this?
So you are doing an acrobatics, a dexterity acrobatics. If you do not have the acrobatics focus, you do
Which I
not
don't.
have that. It's a straight dex check.
Straight dex check? Okay,
Yes.
so
Plus your dex.
4, 11 plus 4, 15 plus 16.
16. Okay. So 6 plus 5 plus 3, 11, 14 plus 2, 16 plus 4, 20. So as you literally,
Fuck it.
as you are literally sitting there and you are literally saying like, oh fuck, and you hear this sonic boom, and the next thing you know, you fucking see like fire shooting out of this bitch's mouth, and you're like, you know, mages can do a lot of shit, but mages cannot do that. So the way that this is said, you throw a modifier to a point anywhere within 50 yards where it erupts into a ball of flame with a 4-yard radius. And how far away would you say that Enigma was from the table before she threw the table? That's why I was saying, like, essentially, like, this is going to be huge.
I'm like, at this point, I'm against the table.
Okay, so the table was thrown.
So does that mean I go with the table?
I mean, do you want to roll a dex check real quick? Because either way, she's fucking targeting you. She is
The table
targeting
went
specifically you.
The table went away, correct?
Yes, she knocked the table away.
Well then, I mean, just for posterity, I would rather get smacked by the table and out of the line of fire.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you want to roll a dex check, go on ahead. Sorry, I'm hearing all of the dinging and it's confusing me.
Okay.
I'm getting excited.
I'll roll a dex check. I'll roll a dex check.
Okay, roll a dex check to see if you blah, blah, blah. Kristen's healing is telling us not to stand in the fucking fire.
14.
14. Okay, I will say, what did I say earlier for Jen? That she had to beat an 11. So yeah, I say you are able to roll out of this way, but no matter what, she's fucking clocking you. So like, she then boof like this fireball essentially comes at you.
Okay.
And I am going to now roll. Anyone caught in the blast takes 3d6 plus magic damage and may be knocked prone for those with a successful dexterity. So you were knocked prone, so now you're flat on your fucking ass after you get hit with this. So now I want to double check how damage works for... I want to double check to make sure. So what is your armor rating, my guy?
Where the fuck is that?
Hey, don't
It would
stand in the fire.
be- If it's
Armor?
light leather armor, it would be 4.
It's light leather.
Okay, so your armor is 4. So whatever I roll, you're going to take 4 off of that, and that will be your damage. Because that's how armor rating works in this. Ooh, that fell off. And that was a 6-2. And that's okay, that's a 5. Okay, so a 5
Kill
plus
him.
4
Kill
is...
him.
The 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus how much magic? Plus my magic. So that is 14 damage, Sir Indy.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
So 10.
Yes, so you take 10 damage.
Okay.
You're knocked flat prone. How? Don't mind me asking, how many fucking hit points you got left, baby boy?
I got enough.
You got enough. You're big and tough. You're strong. You're a big, tough guy, strong.
He's a big boy.
I'm at 23.
You're 23. Okay, good job. Good job. Woo! Okay. So I will say, as you're like thrown backwards from this, you go, I'll say you move back like 5 feet and fall fucking flat onto your back. And you are singed. Like your beard has like ash in it. And you're like, fire can't be that fucking hot. And there's like ash in it. And there's like little parts of your beard are on fire. But you are like, oh my God, if I take another fucking hit like that again, that's going to be rough, bud. And I will say, like, the way dragons do it in D&D is that every turn they can roll to try to gain that back. And I will say she has to roll a 5 or a 6 on a die in order for that to happen. But because she rolled a 6 on her dragon die, I will say she adds an extra little whiff to it. It was a primal spell. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ooh. Perfect. She's going to use 3 stunt points. And she's going to use
Jesus Christ.
She's going to use 3 stunt points out of those 6. And she is going to use immolation. So at this, the magic you use causes you to burst into flames. It causes you no harm, but until the beginning of your next turn, anyone who comes into contact with you or attacks you in melee takes 1d6 plus 1 damage. So now she's on fucking fire as like she's fucking red hot. So, Kristen, you're right next to her, aren't you?
This bitch is on fire.
Would you care to roll for me 1d6 plus 1 damage?
1d6 plus 1?
Yes, and since you have a robe on, or do you have light leather armor on?
Hold on, let me see.
It would be within your equipment, and I said that you guys could...
I have light leather armor, but I also have a dress on.
Okay, so you have your dress on, not your armor on?
No, I have my armor. I probably don't trust my brother that much.
Okay, so then it would roll 1d6 minus 4. Or 1d6 plus 1, and then take away 4 because of your armor.
-1.
-1.
Let's go, Kristen Heals!
I will say, without using any mana points, you fucking see this happening, and you quickly, because you're like, fire bad, me in danger, you immediately pull like a little like I'll say you pull some life out of the floor, and you use that to make sure you don't take damage.
Okay.
So good on you. So the next person we have up is Noah. What does Enigma do on the floor of this fucking room?
Where did I land?
I will
Wait.
say you landed, if you were like a foot or two in front of her, and after the throwing of this, I would say you dived because you saw Roselda dive to the left. I'll say you dove to the right. So you dove almost to like in the corner almost. And then because of this fireball blast, you were then blasted. And let's say you hit the back wall and fell onto the ground. So you are like essentially like, I'll say like 5 feet away from her, maybe 6 feet away from her.
Is there anything or anyone around me?
I will say at this, everyone is now fucking screaming and they are all now running out of the room. They just saw this fucking Canary blast fire. No one has ever seen a Canary blast fire before. People are fucking scared. The Templars are even like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Is there anyone within 10 feet of me?
I will say, because there was that table, this table was empty, which is where you would have landed on. So I will say you see the Templars beginning to like, if you're lying like this and your head is where the Templars are, which is how I would imagine you would have landed, then the Templars are starting to like get out of the table and they're like, fuck this shit. This is above our pay grade. We're off the clock right now.
Fucking pussies came up here tracking my ass and fucking walk away.
They're level 1, my guy. They
Don't
weren't
give a
expecting
fuck.
this.
Pussies.
Pussies.
We're
Yeah.
also level 1.
In this universe, Templars are pussies.
That's canon.
Okay, while I am verbally playing this out in my head, I need you to check your DM because I
Yes.
need that.
Yes.
Okay. How do I want to do this? Fuck. God damn it.
No, I did too much math. He's done now.
Yeah.
Toasted.
Was that a yes or a no to the Templars are within 10 feet of me?
I will say they're starting to scoot past. I will say by the end of this turn, they would have run out of the room. So by the end of Roselda, they would have run out of the room.
Okay, so I am just naked and afraid over here in this fucking corner, huh?
You're not naked, thank
They
God.
are currently scooting out. They haven't fully run out. They are getting out from behind their table right now.
Okay.
Can I tell him to sit down, Jesus boy?
Okay. Enigma is going to run up.
Okay, so
To-
half of your movement is going to be used to stand up.
Okay.
So then I know, for instance, my speed is like 11. So half of that would be 5 to stand up.
Okay, so half. Okay, so do you want it to be 6 or 5? Because my movements is 11.
I would say it would be half rounded down, so 5.
Okay, so we're gonna 5 to stand up.
Mm-hmm. So you got 6 left there, bud.
I got 6 left. Can I get to a Templar with 6?
Yeah, because they are still trying to like, it's chaos. They're trying to get out, and they're just like, fucking move, guy, I can't move. The guy's on the fucking ground in front of me, and there's all these people going around. And they're
You're
like,
breaking up.
sorry, I'm getting excited.
It's okay.
You're good.
But like
You're
essentially they're like arguing and they're trying to shuffle out as everyone's trying to funnel into this one door. So they're arguing right now. They're like, what the fuck? I'm gonna turn my gain down more.
I'm going to move to the closest Templar. And use him as an improvised weapon and throw him at Gwendolyn.
Okay, what's your strength there, baby boy?
Are you gonna beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
I want to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
What's your strength there, baby boy?
My strength is a 2.
Ooh.
But can I like not necessarily throw, but like just
I will
fucking grab and fucking do this number
fling, like
right here?
fling him, like
Yeah,
try
like-
to like use
like
his weight
not-
against him.
Not barbarian, but you know, fucking I work out.
Okay. So
Character
I
is
will.
chiseled as fuck in the description. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
We lift,
hold on.
bro, okay? And we don't skip leg day.
Okay, I'm trying to send you your stats. Hold on. Give me 1 second. One star.
How close is Knife Daddy right now?
I will say after that, there was a pause in the chaos of like after the initial flame burst, and now we started initiative. Because I'll say like using that and using a spell stunt definitely took up her whole fucking turn. You hear chaos ensuing upstairs. You hear people screaming, and all you could see was a blast of like white hot and red light, and then just like a roar. And it sounds like there's a fucking dragon in here somewhere. So, if I can spell activate right. Okay, there we go. I sent it to
She's
you.
literally on fire.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. So I will say I will say this would be an improvised weapon roll, which would be this would be your dex. So
Okay.
you have to add your dex to it. And I will say, because you do not have improvised weapons as a focus, you add a +0 and then add your dex to it. And
Okay.
I'll say, would you agree that this guy would probably try to resist this shit?
Your call.
Okay. I'll say that he's going to use, I would say it would be fair to also use his dex to try to like worm his way out of it. Like,
Okay.
what the fuck you doing, man?
So how many dice am I rolling?
You're rolling your 3d6.
Okay,
Take care
3d6.
Take care of the dragon die, and then let me know.
Okay.
And then add your
so,
dex.
Let's see. We've got 11 rolling my dragon die for 5.
Okay, mark
Oh la la.
5 somewhere on like a piece of paper so that you know that that's how many stunt points you have now. So I
Okay.
rolled a 6, a 5, and a 4. 11, 14, 11, 15, and I'll say it's a +0 because I didn't make stat sheets for these Templars. And Templars aren't known for their dexterity.
Okay.
They're big,
So-
beefy boys. And
6, 5,
gals.
So that's 16, and then I add my dex.
Mm-hmm.
17.
You beat it, babe.
Okay, and now I roll 1d6 minus 1 for the actual damage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'll take away 4 from that roll. So it's going to be a -5 instead of a -1.
-5 instead of a -1.
Yeah, because it's her armor rating is a 4.
Okay.
So it'd technically be -5 because it's a 1d6 minus.
And then what are the 6s on dragon dice called?
They could be you. So if you roll
Because I got
right,
3 of them bitches.
okay, so you can use that. I'll say outside of combat because it's going to get a little crazy, but you can use like stunt points in action. So for instance, right now, I would say like your action currently is doing like, I wouldn't say it's like an all-out attack, but I would say like you can use a combat stunt. So right now you could use skirmish, rapid reload, stay awake, knock prone, defensive stance, disarm, envenom, mighty blow, pierce armor, taunt, threaten, kaboom, lightning attack, dual strike, seize the initiative, or lethal blow.
You already said what he wanted.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to his face. I was
Knock
reading.
Boom.
prone.
Yes, knock prone. You knock your enemy prone. Any character making a melee attack against a prone foe gains +1 on the attack roll. Prone characters cannot run and must use a move action to stand up.
So I can use knock prone with my stump points,
Mm-hmm.
which I have 5 of.
Mm-hmm. So if
Okay.
you use that, that is worth 2, and you would have 3 left over.
Can I burn all 5?
You can burn all 5, but you can only use 1 combat stunt per turn.
Okay, so I will
If you
use.
want to use all 5, it would be a lethal blow where you would inflict an extra 2d6 of damage on your attack.
Let's do a lethal blow.
Okay.
Yes.
So do an extra
That's what I'm talking
2d6 then, my guy.
That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
So we're rolling
Where's
3d6s.
Yes, do 3d6 minus 5.
12, 7.
7? Okay. That's with the minus 5?
Yeah.
Okay. She has lost a number of hit points. So I will say this smacks into her and she's like, ugh! And as like this guy like slams into her, he also takes some damage. And so I will say she kind of like throws him off of her and now he's like on the floor and now he's trying to scramble up to get out. So now we're at Joe's turn. As you're hearing people screaming, you're starting to see the first like throngs of people upstairs starting to run downstairs. You hear Greg as Greg like picks up his bats and he's like, "Hey, no fighting in the bar!" And so what do you do? I would say like
he can
at
only
this point,
run.
you were like half up the stairs. So would you
So he
like
has to run.
You would like to run? Okay.
Yes, so as my major action, I will run. As
Mhm.
my minor action, I will yell to Greg, "Gregory, follow me!"
Okay, so Greg does not need to like at any point. He was like, "Yep, understand." So you now get to run double your movement speed. So what is your
Yeah.
total speed?
He's pretty quick. So his move is 16, so run is 32. I think if he has a move of 16, he could probably just get there, can't he?
I will
Without-
say you were like halfway up the stairs. So I'll say you were
Yeah.
able to make it up the stairs and now you have turned the corner and you are seeing people like charging at you and trying to move around you. And I will say Greg was only able, he also, if I'm adding
He's a
him
dwarf,
into initiative, I'll say that he's on the same initiative as you. He is a dwarf. Dwarfs only have a speed of like 8.
Yeah.
So I will say he
So-
is now at the foot of the stairs with his bat raised and he's like running
Okay,
up
so
behind
if that's the case, if I don't need to run, I will just do a regular attack with my bow.
Okay, so if you are not doing a regular attack, you have made it up to the top of this, like up to the top of the stairs and not quite around the corner.
Okay, then I'll run.
Okay, so now you're up at the tippy top of the stairs.
And
You're
then
now
I
turned.
will prepare. I'll use my minor action to prepare.
Okay, so you've prepared. So you pick one major action that you prepare to execute and then end your turn. Anytime until your next turn, you can interrupt another character and take your prepared action immediately. If you don't use it by your next turn, the action is lost. You cannot take the prepared action if you are already taken a major action in your turn.
Okay, so I can't do that. I'm just gonna run.
Technically, you can do it before Gwendolyn, as I'm being a helpful DM.
No, it's fine. I'll just run.
Okay, so now it is Rhea's turn. And Rhea does she have the same speed? Actually, she's a little bit quicker than her sister. So she is going,
Obviously.
it's by 1. She is faster than her sister by
Bitch
1
made
mile
ass
per
hoe.
hour. And so she's able, I will say, like, whereas Knife Daddy was kind of at like the bottom of the stairs, Rhea was kind of like halfway up the stairs. So she fully like guns it, does not care, and starts sprinting. And so I will say she has made it up the stairs. She has turned the hallway and she saw this, and as like she is running, she is yelling at her, like she is yelling down the hall. I don't know if she'll be able to hear it or not, but she is yelling essentially like, God, where is it? Fuck.
That's what she's yelling. That's weird.
No. She is basically yelling down the hall, Bustar! But like basically yelling, Bustar! Like yelling at her sister in Kumlat. And I don't know, I'm gonna roll to see if she can fucking hear it. Gwendolyn, does she have on the... Oh, she does have a perception hearing. But the question is she going to care? 6, 4, 10, 13. She's raging, my guys. +2, so 13, 15, 17. She hears, doesn't give a fuck. So now we move down to Roxy's turn. Roxy, what are you doing, babe?
I'm assuming I'm behind Knife Daddy, my short little stubby legs.
Mm-hmm. You now have Greg beside you with a bat, and he's like running up with it like this.
Roxy's also going to try and speed up as much as her little leggies will take her. And at this point, because she's sensed danger, she's also going to have her axe pulled off her back and following the Batman.
Okay. So I will say you are able to make it up the stairs, and whereas God, fuck. Where Rhea is a little bit further down the hallway, and I will say like Joe, so Knife Daddy is like 5 feet behind. I'll say like you are at the very tippy top of the stairs.
Okay.
So it's like Rhea, 5 feet is Knife Daddy, and then 4 feet would be you.
Okay.
Got you, Noah. I'm trying to get to the end of this turn. All right, so now Iggy, it's your turn, my love.
How do I know how much mana I have?
So you should have rolled mana points.
Probably
and
so
so mana points, my darling dear, is flipping to the mage.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to go use the restroom.
Okay.
Go on ahead, my dude.
Oh, I got it over here. It's just I didn't see what was said on there. It's 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like 10 plus your spell power.
Yeah,
plus.
I got it. I shouldn't see the right spot on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so is she standing?
She is standing, yes.
And my brother and Roselda are the only other ones in the room with us currently,
besides your brother. Everyone else is kind of trying to run out. So you do have civilians in here, but the only people who are fighting are the people who are in initiative.
Okay, I would like to cast a vulnerability hex at her. How do I do that?
Okay, so flipping to vulnerability hex. Magic everywhere. Magic, I don't care. Okay. Vulnerability hex. La 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 la.
I also want to tell her that her sister, must cast a hell of a shadow for her to live in it so loudly.
Okay, so you curse a visible target within 20 yards, making them more vulnerable to attacks and spells. So you need to do a test of magic entropy versus spell power. So you need to roll. Hold on. Let me double check to make sure for magic. For magic, you are rolling 3d6 plus your magic plus your focus. And so you do not have any focus in entropy magic. So it is 3d6 plus magic. And you need to beat a target number of 12. And let me know if there's a 1 on your dragon die, please.
16.
16. Any ones on the dragon die? Okay, perfect. So you beat the target number. So no magical mishaps happen.
Yay.
So now I need to do a magic entropy versus your spell power. And your spell power was... How much was it?
Where is that at?
How much did you roll?
16.
16.
You rolled a 16. Okay, so I need to beat a 16. And funnily enough, she has a focus and entropy. Oh, but she did not roll very well because she pissed. Okay, so that's a. Oh, she does not beat that no matter what, I don't think. So, 8, 10, 2. Yeah, no, she only got a 12. She pissed. Okay, so until the end of the encounter, the target suffers a -1 penalty to defense and a -2 penalty on ability tests versus spell power. So anytime you were to cast a spell, oh, and plus she gets a -1 on a spell because, so it's an 11. So a target must make a successful magic or entropy test versus your spell power. Only suffers the defense. A character can only be subject to 1 vulnerability hex at a time. So, Kristen, take away 4 magic points.
I did.
Perfect. So
But
now
she's susceptible, right?
So now she is susceptible to a -1 penalty to defense and a -2 penalty to ability tests.
Don't say I never helped you, motherfuckers.
No, no, no. What is defense even for? That is the question. Your attack
I'm guessing it's her
roll.
armor class.
Yeah, no one has technically done like an absolute melee attack yet, so no one's had to roll a defense attack. All right, Roselda, you're up, baby girl. I'm getting hot. It's hot in here. I will not take off my clothes.
Wrong podcast.
I want to throw something at her. Are you going to throw the baby?
Yes!
Throw out.
Throw the baby.
Go the baby. Go the fucking baby.
No.
God
Damn
damn
it.
it, Jen.
Gay.
What are you going to throw?
It just had to be alive.
A plate?
The baby
Sure,
just
you can
has
throw
to
a
be
plate.
alive. No one said it couldn't have brain damage. It just
A
has
cake
to
is
be
alive.
You can throw a plate, so that's fine.
Fun with
Yeah.
the baby. I bet the baby
Shaken
do
baby
more
syndrome.
All right.
Totally still alive.
Like a
Yeah.
frisbee to the throat.
I like
Perfect.
it.
All right. So you are going to roll, because this is an improvised weapon, you are going to roll dexterity. You do not have any focuses in improvised weapons. So you are going to roll 3d6 plus your dex. And you need to beat an 11. Because that is her defense.
Is that with the -1 as well from Kristen's?
Well, that's only for magic shit.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. It should be.
That's right. Yeah. So you got to be 10.
And she got an
Thank you,
11.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So now you get to roll, my love. You get to roll what? How many did you get on your dragon die so that you have some stunt points?
Stunting
Five.
like my
Perfect.
daddy.
So if you would like to do any stunt points, let me know.
Let's fucking coach.
Stop.
Throw the baby.
High.
Throw the baby.
I love my
Throw
boyfriend.
the baby.
Me too. I love your boyfriend too.
Fuck off. Get away from my boyfriend, bitch.
God damn.
Would you like to use any stunt points, my dear? Or would you like to just roll your damage?
No one's gonna throw me.
And then after this turn, we're gonna pause in combat, unfortunately, because
Kristen's
Noah
just
has
mad
to
because
because
Coach is
Noah
thinking
has
about
to
giving
go
me
do
the extra point.
wrestling. All right, mighty blow. So what
Wrong
our dear
podcast.
Roselda does, you inflict an extra 1d6 damage on your attack. So go on ahead, my dear. Roll an extra 1d6. So you
She
are
got 2
doing
points.
1d6.
2
So
points.
technically now 2d6 -1 -4. So technically, so 2 points total. So she hasn't, that's with the -5. Double checking.
Yeah, I think that was what she was saying it was going to cost.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's only worth 2 points. I'm just making sure. Yeah, it's worth 2 points. So keep track of that. I trust you guys to keep track of your combat stunts.
Yeah.
Well, that was a mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
I have
terrible
80.
We will
Six
never do.
thousand.
I have 80 combat points in a
Listen, you
game
trusted
that
a
I've only done
motherfucker who can't count. What is wrong with you?
No, that's not true. We've seen you
11
count. I
on
can't use that excuse anymore.
Okay, so it would be you rolled 11 with 2d6 minus 1. Double checking.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so then it would also be minus 4. So then it would be it would be
Did you clip that?
6 damage. 1, 2, 3,
Stunting like my daddy.
4, 5, 6. Okay. She is now down to a number of hit points. Okie dokies. So now we are going to pause here. So as we see at the end of this round, there are people running out. There are people screaming. It is chaos. People are starting to funnel and starting to hurt themselves because it is now mob mentality. Plates are flying. Babies are screaming. Fire is coming out of fucking people's mouths.
Babies
And
are flying.
Babies are flying. It is a terrifying sight to see and to behold. We do not know what is going to happen next because she didn't even use an ounce of no.
I think
Babies
babies
are not
flying.
No babies flying. Essentially, she hasn't used any magic yet, and she's about to fucking blast some shit, as it were. So hopefully y'all manage to hopefully get Rhea there in time, maybe, who knows? But I guess that's what's gonna happen next week, I guess.
And as this round of combat ends, the entire room can hear Enigme scream. Talons aren't the most dangerous part of a crow.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
She's gonna yeet her sister over the railing.
Cue the music.
Oh my god, my brother's
Do
dumb.
do 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 do. I'm doing. Gwendolyn is now doing
Zoe
the
did the thing. That
outro.
means I can do the thing.
And his name is John C.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been live in Living Colors and Battles in the Internet Space at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, plus or minus a few minutes because we don't know what the fuck that shit means. The only time zone is real and or matters on Degenerates with Dice Monday Night RPG Podcast, where we Dragon Age Restoration. We'll see you again next Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, plus or minus a few fucking minutes. But for tonight, you've had Nat. You've had Joe. You've had my evil twin. And you've had our GM Zoe. And the internet's favorite dipshit. And Jen in the chat.
Yes, and Jen in the chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jen thought I was gonna
Jen!
but I fucking didn't. And I said that without having the comments pulled up because I was too busy on media assets to get John Cena's theme music. So Jen, I did not forget about you. I just want you to know that. And
He's lying.
everybody else who has been hanging out and chilling, get the fuck out, bots. You're not welcome even at the end. Fuckers. Anyway, we gotta go. I got wrestling to watch. Survivor Series happened. Fallout is gonna occur. Anyway, we gotta go. I play Magic in the fucking Discord. I'm just gonna throw that out there because it was all the way at the fucking end. But we will see you
One
next
fucking
fucking week.
podcast, you shit ass.
Hustle, loyalty, respect, thug life, word life. We're out.
Get out.
Bye.